Is there anyone on the mining team who could help us out? As soon as the raid is over, we'll pay you a bonus for the extra risk.
Look, Mr. Sungkyu. We're not even comfortable entering a B-rank dungeon, and you're asking us to enter an A-rank one? That is no place for a low-ranking hunter. Any kind of accident, however small, will be enough to wipe us out.
So, is there nobody willing to volunteer?
I'll go.
What? You want to enter the hunting grounds of an A-rank gate? You're an E-rank.
I'll be okay. I'm not faint-hearted.
What's his rank?
E-rank. That's way too low. You should take someone else with you.
No, he'll do.
Wow, looks huge.
You said yesterday was your first time working for the mining team, right? Today's gate is quite big, but its mana levels are lower than yesterday's gate. Now then, let's head inside.
Wasn't a dream? If you have something to say, just say it and be on your way.
I've been waiting to ask you something in person. Are you sure Song Hye-hwan is a monster?
Are you implying that I attacked a human being?
It's footage from a nearby security camera that recorded what happened that day. Do you still think this man is a beast?
Then on the flip side, have you ever heard of a person emerging from a gate? There's no mistaking it. He's a monster.
Very well. Once you've recovered, stop by the Bureau.
What about Song Hye-hwan? What happened to him?
He disappeared shortly after the fight.
Damn it! It was a humiliating defeat.
Don't you ever step foot in Korea. I'm not saying this for my son's sake. I'm saying it for yours.
How dare he threaten me? I already know where he's run off to, but I'll need some equipment before I go after him. Once I grab some artifacts, I'll have no problem capturing him. Once I've recovered from my injuries, I'm gonna rip him to shreds.
You're an E-ranker?
Yes.
There are a lot of hunters like you, Janu.
Oh.
These monsters are pretty big. They're not difficult opponents for seasoned hunters, but they may be difficult for the new recruits. Miss Cha, how about you show them an example?
Sure.
Reliable as ever.
Get ready. Faster!
Watch out! Not much stronger than a firecracker. Brilliant light!
Target located! This is the end! Faster! A light breaking through the clouds!
Watch out! I can't miss! Come here!
Target located! This is the end! Stronger! You only get one chance! Light strike! Sword of light! Mission complete. Shall we start? Get ready. Sword of light! Weak point detected. Successful prediction.
Watch out! I'll burn the air from your lungs! It's set! Judgment of brilliant light!
Target located! This is the end! Light strike! Clean victory! I can handle this. Get ready. Stronger! Faster!
Looks like you need a fire starter. Not much stronger than a firecracker. It's set! Come here!
Target located! This is the end!
Watch out! I can't miss! Anyone smell popcorn? It's set! I'll clean this up with brilliant light! Yeah!
Target located! This is the end! Faster! You only get one chance! A light breaking...
Watch out! I could burn it all. I'll burn the air from your lungs. A storm is coming. It's set. Brilliant. The nerve. I'm not a fan of anything that's brighter than me. Allow me to escort you.
The strike squad is out! Grab your equipment. We're going in soon.
These people are the Hunter's elite, the best strike squad in Korea. And that woman is the Vice Guildmaster. The S-rank, Chahae.
I felt a strong presence just now. Mission complete.
Alright, let's get started.
It's unlikely for a porter to become the target of an attack. If the strike squad survives, you'll be fine.
Right, the porter will be attacked. Only if the strike squad is annihilated.
If I complete this raid successfully, I'll become official leader of the B team.
What are dungeon jackals? What is this?
Why are there dungeon jackals in an A-rank dungeon?
Faster than the wind.
Weakness!
Faster than the wind.
Get it!
You can't avoid it!
Time for a counterattack. Shall we? This will really Are dungeon jackals not common in A-rank dungeons?
Dungeon jackals are C-rank magic beasts. They're too weak to survive in A-rank dungeons because they're low on the food chain.
I'll end this!
Just a smidge.
It's over.
These aren't just jackals. They were domesticated by someone.
So someone left these beasts alive on purpose. To use them as hunting dogs.
A beast that's smart enough to let its hunting dogs off their leashes. Maybe my gut feeling was right after all. The big guys are coming. I still have a long way to go.
High orcs? Why are there high orcs? We're grossly outnumbered. If we're surrounded, it's over. Damn it! Kate's mana wasn't that high! High orcs are the strongest of the orcs. Our team isn't strong enough. We have no choice. There will be casualties, but please, don't die!
That was nothing. Even if they're second tier, they're still elite members of the Hunters Guild, the best guild in the country. But these high orcs can't be taken lightly. I can't just stand by and let them die. I'll help a little, and then stay out of it. This will really help me grow.
I'll shred you! I'll strike you down.
Faster than the wind.
I'll strike you down. Weakness!
This will be.
Your grave! You can't avoid me! Tearing through! Now, shatter! An opening! I'll shred you! This is the end! Faster than the wind! Weakness!
I still have a long way to go. Even if they're second tier, they're still elite members of the Hunters Guild, the best guild in the country. But these high orcs can't be taken lightly. I can't just stand by and let them die. I'll help a little, and then stay out of it. This will really help me grow.
Weakness! Now, shatter! That's it! You can't avoid me! I'll strike you down.
This will be.
Your grave! It's over. Now, shatter! Faster than the wind. I'll shred you! Weakness!
Just a smidge of sleep.
Now, shatter! Weakness!
Time for a counterattack. Now, let's get started. Time to warm up.
Weakness! Now, shatter! Right then!
I see it all.
It's no use! Weakness! You can't avoid it! I'll end this! Now, shatter!
High orcs are the strongest type of orcs.
Get back!
Hang in there.
It's still alive!
Arise. Let's go. This will really help me grow.
I'll end this! You can't avoid it! Weakness! Faster than the wind!
Time for a counterattack. It's just business as usual. Let's try it.
An opening! Now, shatter! Faster than the wind! Weakness!
Just a smidge of...
It's over! This is the end! Weakness!
I still have a long way to go. Let's do it. Let's try it. Faster than the wind.
Now, shatter!
Faster than the wind. Too slow.
I'll shred you! I'll end this! Weakness!
Time for a counterattack.
An opening! I'll strike you down. Weakness!
You can't avoid it!
Too slow. Enough with the jerk.
Was anyone injured?
Hey, Kyun. A high orc was spontaneously ripped apart mid-air.
Someone secretly cast a spell? Gina, was it you?
I'm not capable of that. It's definitely strange. We don't have any mages that can cast curses, and we don't have any assassin-type hunters either.
She's right. It must have been an outsider.
One thing I'm sure of is during the second half of the battle, the High Orcs started behaving strangely.
Are we going to keep going?
How about we pull out?
Pulling out won't be an easy decision, since he said this is his first time leading a strike squad.
Okay then, let's retreat for now. Alright, let's get out of here.
That was nothing. Come forth, my shadows. Arise.
Today's gate is quite big, but its mana levels are lower than yesterday's gate. If the gate had been too dangerous, the guild wouldn't have trusted a second-tier strike squad like us to take care of it. Don't get nervous. Let's do our best.
You said you came as the replacement for our porter, right?
Oh, yes.
I think someone mentioned that you're an E rank?
That's right.
An E rank? I can't find the words to describe it, but there's an energy around him. Never mind. I look forward to working with you. As you know, the Hunters Guild doesn't normally put an A-rank hunter like me in charge of an elite strike squad.
I see.
You won't really have much to do, but...
Yes, I look forward to working with you as well.
Why did I feel like I needed to ask for support? Anyway, today's raid is important. Let's focus.
Alright, let's get started.
It's unlikely for a porter to become the target of an attack. If the strike squad survives, you'll be fine.
Right, the porter will be attacked. Only if the strike squad is annihilated.
If I complete this raid successfully, I'll become official leader of the B team. Order! Dungeon Jackals!
This'll be a boring battle.
Leave it to me. Now it's payback time.
Here's it after darkness. There's light. Activating the summoning stone.
This was expected.
This'll be a boring battle.
Activating the summoning spell.
It's set. Shut right now. Brilliant light. You've done admirably.
You won't regret trusting me. This'll be a boring battle. Barrier enhancement!
It's set.
This was expected.
High orcs? Why are there high orcs?
This'll be a boring battle. Spatial capture! To the enemy! A successful collaboration. You won't regret trusting me.
High orcs are different from ordinary ones. They're the strongest kind. There are 22 in total, which is like an army unit. Our team isn't strong enough to take them on. But please, don't die!
Shut your mouth! Brilliant light!
After darkness, there's light. Spatial capture.
Done admirably.
You can trust me. Spatial capture. This'll be a boring battle. To the enemy! Barrier enhancement. I need a moment to catch my breath. Here's a treat! I need a moment to catch my breath. I already figured it out. Summon beast on standby. Now, it's your turn.
Now it's payback time!
Is anyone injured? As long as you're breathing, an A-rank healer can heal you.
That porter. I knew he wasn't an ordinary E-rank. He's taking us all for fools. Of course I noticed him using the camouflage skill. It seems like he has a reason for hiding his true identity, so maybe I should keep quiet for now.
This was expected.
barrier.
The mana waves are strong. This is on another level.
Gina, help me lift this, quick!
A curse spell? Only the mages have been cursed! Roughly counting, it looks like more than 50 of them! We'll go. We'll ambush the boss, so please, get out of this cave and contact the main strike squad.
Are you saying everyone's willing to put their lives on the line?
Our ultimate goal is to close the gate. Please, Sung, make it out of here alive. Army of high orcs this size makes it out of the gate, then... Why have you brought us all the way here?
For fun. For the remaining time inside this dungeon, I shall entertain my soldiers by killing you off one by one.
Fun? To them, our lives are just toys that they can play with and throw away whenever they please. Now! Everyone charge!
Meditation! Gravity acceleration! Levitation!
This dungeon belongs to the Hunters Guild. I know it's not my place, but right now, your strike squad is helpless. So may I have your permission to kill all the magic beasts here?
I leave it up to you.
This will really help me grow.
Weakness! It's no use!
I still have a long way to go. Well then, shall we? Let's try. Faster than the wind. Focus.
I'll shred you! Let's end.
Faster than the wind. Focus.
You can't avoid it! An opening!
Faster than the wind.
Just a smidge of sleep.
Faster than the wind.
No weakness!
This will be.
Your grave! It's over!
Faster than the wind.
Divine light barrage!
Careless.
Focus! You can't avoid it!
Time for a counterattack. I'm ready. Time to warm up.
Weakness!
Focus.
You can't avoid it! Divine light barrage!
Arise. I need to hunt efficiently. This is the first time I've ever felt energy this strong.
That shouldn't surprise you.
I'm sorry to say it, but this is a terrible matchup. For you, of course. Time for a counterattack.
An opening! You can't avoid it!
Just a smidge of sleep.
That was nothing. So, I'm ready. Let's Let's try.
I'll end this! It's over! Focus! I'll strike you down. This is the end! Divine Light Barrage! I still have a long way to go.
I'll end this quickly.
It's over. I'll end this. It's no use.
Just a smidge.
To warm up.
Weakness. Focus. I'll strike you down. You can't avoid me. Tearing through. That's it. An opening. Huh?
Time for a counterattack.
How foolish of you to act all high and mighty when your little puppets are doing all your work.
High and mighty? Speak for yourself. My shadows will regenerate infinitely as long as I have mana.
It doesn't matter if they regenerate, because your mana will drain faster.
You're going to die before that happens.
There's no use. While you waste your time, your soldiers will continue to decrease in numbers.
Well, I don't think you should be worrying about my mana reserves right now. I'm grossly outnumbered, and yet I have to fight these orcs in hand-to-hand combat. But this isn't the job change quest. The circumstances are different this time. Inventory. I can replenish my mana whenever I want to. It'll be quite the spectacle. Arise. I'll show you the true powers of a necromancer.
What's going on? My warriors have become the undead.
They too will join with my shadow. And ultimately, so will you.
Impossible. A monarch. Then why did we... Why are we here? Upon waking in this dungeon, all we heard was one command. Hunt the humans. We don't need a reason. We're just following orders. Go, slaughter him, and bring me his corpse!
This should be fun. Let's try it.
Tearing through! Weakness!
Focus! Faster than the wind.
You can't avoid it!
Just a smidge of sleep.
That was nothing. I'll break through with my own strength. Let's try. Faster than the wind.
I'll shred you! I'll end this!
Focus. Faster than the wind. Focus.
It's over! This is the end! Weakness!
Faster than the wind. Arise. Looks fun.
I see it all. Too slow. This is the end. It's over. Focus.
Just a smidge of sleep.
Let's try.
It's no use.